The year is 2024, and literally everyone, not everyone, but majority of the people that are sitting on the sidelines, guys, are going to be furious. Why? Because cryptos are pumping like never before, and they still haven't bought. So they still haven't got in, guys. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how the best and the worst case scenario, and possibly that just means to go parabolically upwards, guys. So we're going to be talking about the technical analysis side of things, the news, guys, the fundamental side as well. So a lot of things. Let's prepare. From first things first, from Sir Alderodi. Before the SEC sued Ripple, Chris and Brad 3 years ago today, they offered us the following settlement. Okay, the SEC would announce to markets the XRP that XRP is a security, and the markets would be given a short window to come into compliance. We said no because XRP is not a security, and the SEC never built a framework for crypto compliance. No matter the spin that Clayton, Hinman, Gezer, or anyone else puts on this case now, it was always about one thing, guys, proving that XRP is not in and of itself a security. We put everything on the line. Few thought we would win, but we did. In the process, we exposed the SEC for the tyrant it is, and the industry in the naysays lived to fight another day onward to 2024, guys, right? So you guys should be very grateful that Ripple fought for the whole industry. Why? Because of the ETFs, right? Even BlackRock, when they filed their Bitcoin ETF, guys, they literally cited XRP and Ripple, the case. Okay, so here comes Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO at Ripple, guys. Listen to what he says right here. This is very interesting.
We weren't in Washington fighting for Ripple yesterday. We're in Washington fighting for crypto.
Yeah.
And we're not fighting against what Circle's doing. We're not fighting against, I want to support those things. I think the addressable market is so big. If we're fighting about who has what percentage of the market today, you've totally lost the plot. And the market is going to be huge. We need to keep growing the whole market. If Circle wins a little bit more, or Ripple wins a little bit more, like we both can win a lot.
Basically, everyone can win at this point, guys, right? So we don't need to be pissed about certain other coins exploding to the upside. Okay. Now here comes JMP Securities nearly doubles Coinbase price targets, calls it the Amazon of crypto. Where else have we heard the Amazon of crypto before? You got it from Ripple, right? The company now aims to be the Amazon of payments. CEO Brad Garlinghouse told the Financial Times in a report published on Thursday. Amazon started as a bookseller that just sold books. We happen to have started with payments. 2 years from now, you're going to find out that that Ripple's the payments as Amazon was the books, guys, right? Ripple's literally targeting everything. Look at who and what they're acquiring, guys, right? So here comes 2024. We have to talk about it because there's so much exciting things on the horizon possibly. 2023 Institutional Investor Crypto Market Report. So we have here Future Finance 2023, FF23. We got this institutional report. And 89% of institutional investors invest in crypto, guys. So 60% bullish and expect high 2024 returns. Wow. Then we go down here, right? This is from the institutions, guys. That's fascinating, isn't it? So they are bullish and they're expecting high 2024 returns. 40% of institutional investors who planned to wait until H1 2024 to invest. So the others, the rest are just waiting, guys, right? Maybe to see what happens and whatnot. As well as a quote-unquote safe haven strategy for hedging against traditional markets. That's interesting, guys, right? Does that mean cryptocurrencies will be in the league of their own, right? Decoupled from the stock market, but I don't really think that. Why do you invest in crypto assets, right? Majority stated that exposure to the crypto mega trend. Some are saying safe haven. Wait, that's so weird though, right? A safe haven. The reason some of these people are investing into cryptocurrencies is because of safe haven. That's interesting. That means if things start to go downhill, guys, will cryptocurrencies serve as a safe haven? That's fascinating, huh? We actually talked about this scenario before where the system, the current financial system dies, guys, and the money has to go somewhere. Where? Could it be cryptocurrencies? And that's why they're calling it a safe haven asset class, huh? 63% of portfolios allocated more than 10%. Wow, what percentage of your portfolio is currently allocated to crypto assets, guys? So that just means a lot more money can be flowing into the crypto assets. So December 2023, blockchain adoption accelerating very quickly in big finance from Franklin Templeton, guys. right? So this is just a new asset class that all the money will have to come into it, guys, right? I'm going to say something that probably a lot of people won't say. All the wealthy, all the people who are in the know, guys, are already in the crypto asset class. Please like today's video. This is very interesting because they need to get in first before the money flows in, guys, right? So they could become more wealthier than before. This is interesting because major financial firms like JP Morgan and the Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation have ramped up their blockchain-related activities heading into 2024, accelerating the adoption of distributed ledger technology within traditional finance, right? So it's going to stay here, guys. Now here comes Michael Saylor. He believes he's a Bitcoin maxi, guys. He believes Bitcoin will hit $350,000 in 2024. What? Do you guys really think that? Maybe, right? There's always a chance. I have said it before. If the cryptocurrency asset class, guys, is diminishing in returns, right? Is it diminishing as a vehicle? Then it failed, right? It failed as cryptocurrencies because it has barely seen anything, guys. Okay, it went from $0 market cap to what, $1 trillion. We should be aiming towards 100 trillion, if not more, guys, right? It shouldn't be diminishing at all. And that's where XRP can rise in price, right? Tremendously. People believe it's diminishing, but we just wait and see, right? We have to let time play. We have to let time tell it all. Breaking. Maybe we'll see cryptos pump like never before because China has quietly flipped on crypto amid huge $1.6 trillion Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP and Solana price surge. Okay, as we see right here, it seems like they all want in, guys, right? Nobody wants to get left behind. Okay, so now amid wild rumors of a sovereign Bitcoin bid, China has said it will place quote-unquote great importance to the development of the crypto industry in the future, despite a China Bitcoin and crypto trading ban that crashed the market in 2021. Wow, right? Hopefully that gets lifted soon. And here we go with the technical analysis side of things. Now, this is so interesting, guys, right? We were, I think, the first people to call it, to be honest, that we may see a new all-time high before the halving. Why? It's interesting. Bitcoin's 2-month OBV, which is on balance volume, is at new highs. Historically, it's meant a new dollar all-time high was no more than 2 months away, guys, and a top was 6 to 10 months. Let's go! I'm telling you, I'm sitting home. All I truly want to see is Bitcoin at a new all-time high, guys. That's all I care, right? What does that mean? We're going to be talking about it. You may say, oh, I'm in Bitcoin, guys. No, I'm not, right? There's no point for me to be in Bitcoin because of the ROI. But why? Because it's going to lift all boats. Okay, so as we can see, here's the charts, okay, for Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin on the 2 monthly chart, guys. Each time the OBV created a new all-time high, guys, right? Bitcoin's price reached a new all-time high thereafter, really quickly, as you guys can see, right? Look at that. Now, back in 2021, created a new all-time high, Bitcoin's price surged, and then created a new all-time high, and now it just did as well, which means in the next 1 to 2 months, guys, a new Bitcoin all-time high is on the horizon. No way. Please let that happen, guys. I'm super excited. I'm telling you, if this were the case, I'm telling you 100% right now, guaranteed, everyone will be furious. Why? Because look at the stock market, okay? Everyone hated the stock market rallying to the upside. Why? It was the most hated pump out there, guys, because everyone was being bearish, right? Only a small amount of people were being actually bulls, guys, and it was a pain trade for the stock market guys, right? The stock market folks. This will be the same exact scenario for the Bitcoin guys. People are not buying in because they think we're going to go down, right? Look at all the previous times went down. Look at this, guys. Went down, right? People had time to accumulate. People, what if they don't have time to accumulate this time around, right? Which means we're going against the herd. Think about that just for a second. There's so many other metrics, guys. We can't talk about it today, but they're all pointing towards a new all-time high before the halving. Even Raoul Pal, right, an ex-banker, states for all the ETH bears in February 2021, Bitcoin first hit 44K, where it is today, and Ethereum was at $1,400. 9 months later, Ethereum was up 245%, Bitcoin was up 45%, okay? He now thinks Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin will be a key macro trend of 2024, and our work suggests it, right? As you guys can see, this is really good if it happens, guys, because that just means XRP will have to outperform Ethereum, right? And then that's going to be good for our bags. It's all about liquidity and the business cycle leading the risk curve, guys. Narrative follows exactly. I'm getting super bullish here because stop and think about this for a second, guys. Let's not bash Bitcoin and Ethereum because they're going to raise our boat, XRP. What will happen? What has happened in every bull cycle? Bitcoin takes off, okay? Then that money rotates into alts and they go ballistic. Now imagine Bitcoin goes on a historic run past 100k, and imagine this happens before the halving date. Think, not financial advice of anything. Remember, please like today's video. That money is going to rotate into the biggest alt run up in history, especially XRP. Exactly. Don't people see what's happening, guys? Right? This is fascinating, guys. Someone says XRP is unaffected by bull runs. No, it's not. XRP created how high did it go in the last bull run, guys? Right? It was from 20 cents or so to $2. 10x. Where else will you see a damn 10x, guys? Not in the stock market, I could guarantee, especially the top stocks. Okay? No, not in bonds. So people are being too selfish, too greedy, guys. At this point in time, we should be grateful for anything, right? I'm honestly grateful that we should be in the profit at this point. So we just have to respect the pump, guys. Here comes Capo, okay? This person is the biggest bear out of them all. And he still believes Bitcoin's going to dump. This is a very bullish sign. Why? Because when these people turn bullish, get the hell out of the market, guys. Not financial advice, but we just got to pay attention to. There's going to be warning signs, okay? Now here comes the Fed pivot, okay? And this is going to tie in possibly to the all-time high, a new all-time high for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Now, quote-unquote Fed pivot is an understatement. Markets are now pricing in 86% chance that rate cuts will begin in March 2024. The base case now shows 7 interest rate cuts in 2024. 3 weeks ago, the Fed said that markets were premature in calling for rate cuts. Last week, the Fed said that they want or that they see 3 rate cuts in 2024. Markets are pricing in more than double the amount of rate cuts that the Fed is guiding, guys. This is incredible. What does that mean? Perhaps a collapse is imminent, right? Of the amount of rate cuts that they're pricing in, guys. So the first rate cuts occurs in supposedly March. We're safe. We're safe, I think, until March, guys. Right, at minimum, I think. Not financial advice. Now with Bitcoin, ETFs are going live in January, okay? The majority are saying it's a buy the rumor, sell the news event. That's what I've been hearing from a lot of people. What if it's a rare chance? It's not. It's a buy the rumor and then buy the news events as well, guys, right? This is insane stuff, guys. No one else is talking about these things. So we have, I think, until until March, guys, right? March, to be safe, I think, because every time the Fed cuts, it's because the stock market went like this, guys. Okay, it was at here and it went all the way down, a new all-time high. So that's why they cut rates. So do we have until, are we safe and sound until then? Who knows? But I think we should be good, guys, right? I hope, one thing I'm hoping is a new all-time high for Bitcoin, which will trickle down to every other coin out there, which will be perfectly tied into a black swan at that point, guys, right? Not fun, each of us to see what happens. Now, last but not least, from Real Chart, Justin, Bitfinex Analysis said the number of users in crypto could jump to almost 1 billion next year if bullish market conditions continue 2024, guys. Wow, that's insane, guys, right? I think that's possible. Why? Money printers printing like never before, guys. Fed saves the day, and so much ad, right, for ETFs and all sorts of stuff. We still haven't talked about the ETFs because it's going to be a long video, so I'm going to pause right here. We're going to continue in another video. Now, not financial advice, let's be prepared. What is guys, so see ya.